In the heart of Kenya's breadbasket, where maize fields stretch to the horizon and the spirit of resilience runs deep, a quiet but powerful transformation is underway. This is Trans Nzoia County, and under the visionary leadership of Governor George Natembeya, vocational training centers are not just classrooms. They are engines of hope, skill, and self-reliance. Vocational training is now a fully developed function, and Trans Nzoia is leading the charge.
The youth is the future. That's as we say. But we've not been able previously to prepare the future for this youth. And that's why every year we are churning out graduates at all levels. Class 8, some of them are leaving. Form 4, some are leaving. Some go to college, some go to universities. They leave from learning institutions to a society that's not prepared. It's not prepared for them. And that's why we've got very high levels of unemployment. As a county, we want to revitalize our vocational training centers. We have got so many of them, over 30, that are not properly kitted, they are not equipped, and they are not properly staffed. And therefore, we send our children those VTCs just to learn academics. So you'll get somebody learning plumbing, but when they leave, they cannot even do a simple plumbing job. We want them to acquire practical skills. And that's why we're working together with the few donors to ensure that our VTCs are properly equipped. And our young people, we want to create an environment where young people, when they leave school, they can be able to cater for themselves.
We are also offering courses kama computer na IT. Tumesupply most of these vocational training centers na computers, na tuko na walimu wa kutosha. Pia wanaweza kuja kwa sababu saa hii ulimwengu wa saa hii ni wa digitali. Hata kama you are going for a different course, but still you need your IT knowledge kwa sababu itakusaidia kwa mambo mengi. Kama county tumeangalia kwamba tuna vocational training centers 32. Na hizi 32 zote ziko zina offer different courses.
I really want to thank His Excellency for the efforts he has put into place. But again, I want to extend a request to His Excellency the Governor and the MCS. Now that there is a likelihood of so many students joining our vocational training centers, we need to pump in a lot of money to ensure that we contain and ensure that those who join are taken care of and are paid for.
The County Assembly, our major role is to go through the budget and make sure that the department has what it takes kuhakikisha kwamba elimu inaendelea mbele. Katika county ya Trans Nzoia tuko na 25 wards basi kwa katiba ya nchi ya Kenya. Hizo 25 wards, kila ward na MCA na kila ward iko na shule ya anuai ambayo wanafunzi wengi katika shule hizo wametokana na mkao ambao wamepitia kwa bajeti yetu ya county kuhakikisha kwamba wanasoma. Tulipokuwa tunaingia mara ya kwanza utawala huo awamu ya kwanza ya Governor George Natembeya, na hii ni bunge la tatu, ambalo bunge la kwanza lilikuwa na governor aliyetoka na bunge la pili, na sisi bunge la kwanza tumepata shule anuai ikiwa katika hali ambayo ilikuwa ya kufunja moyo. Lakini baada ya bajeti ya kwanza na bajeti ya pili tumeona kwamba shule anuai zote sasa zimefufuka na walimu, county imeandika walimu wa kutosha. Tuko na managers wetu ambao wanasimamia vizuri, na pia role kubwa ambayo tunaangalia ni oversight. kwamba hela ambazo zimepewa, mkao ambao umepewa katika zile shule anuai inatumiwa vizuri.
First of all, I want to acknowledge and thank the county government of Trans Nzoia for acknowledging the fact that devolution is an important aspect in the lives of the people of Trans Nzoia.
Sometimes back, the enrollment was a bit low, but right now everyone is now asking for vocational training centers to come and acquire at least a skill and knowledge that can help the youths in this particular county.
Nasomea mechanic na mimi napenda kushukuru sana county kwa sababu mtu kama mimi niliweza kupata C minor. Sasa pesa kwenda kama university anye singemeka. Sasa lakini wameniletea hapa hivi na training, mimi naona itanifaidi sana. Naona nikitoka hapa nitakuwa naweza kuundia watu magari, na itanisaidia hata mimi kupata hata fedha. Na hata mambo kama wizi vijana wengi tutaepuka. Kwa sababu unajua tukua idol, tutaamua tuende tukue wezi. Sababu unajua lakini vile wametuletea training hapa hivi, naona iko sawa. Vijana wengi tuta improve na maisha itakuwa sawa.
Nafanya course ya hairdressing and beauty and fashion designer, na hatimaye nikimaliza kosi hii nitapata mafanikio mbele.
What implies me to taking plumbing is that it is marketable, and as a girl I know if I do a course like plumbing, or many people know that plumbing are for men, but when as myself I choose plumbing because I can get the work easily and it is marketable and I can help my community. And my appeal to the county government is that they should build many vocational training centers so that it can accumulate many people of all ages so that they can train themselves, because skills are the best thing that you can have, because you can use it until you are old age.
With 32 vocational training centers, there is at least one center in every ward, ensuring that no young person is left behind.
When it comes to vocational training centers, the county government did allow every ward within the county to have a vocational training center. We have 25 wards with 25 vocational training centers devolved, so that our youth from our local areas can always easily get access to those particular vocational centers to be able to acquire the technical skills for self-employment. This thing of devolving the vocational training centers has happened in Trans Nzoia, and we want to thank the county government and His Excellency for that particular option of accepting to devolve these particular units, so that all the youth that could not have been able to move away from their homes can be able to access the technical skills.
We are also focusing on setting up centers of excellence. Hizi 32 vocational centers ziko kwa kila ward. We have 25 wards. Kila ward iko na vocational training center moja, apart from a few ziko na mbili. But tunataka kuset up a center of excellence per sub-county. Kiminini sub-county itakuwa na moja, Saboti moja, Kwanza moja, Endebess moja na Cherengani moja. These centers of excellence tutaenda kuweka hapo all the required equipment, all the required human resource ya kuhakikisha kwamba wanafunzi wetu, hizo ndo zitakuwa reference points. Wakati tunafunza kwa these other vocational centers, hizi 5 zitakuwa reference points zenye tutakuwa tumewapa all that it takes.
From humble beginnings, enrollment has surged to over 4,000 students, but the target is bolder: 10,000 young men and women trained, equipped, and empowered to take charge of their futures.
Namba ya wanafunzi wa Vocational Training Centres imeincrease. Mwaka huu mwanzo tukianza wanafunzi walikuwa around 3,000, lakini sasa tunapoongea wameanza kuzidi 4,000. And as a department tuna target tufikishe almost 8,000 students, kwa sababu tuko na all that it takes to empower this child. Sasa tunatembea vijijini tukiwa encourage, tukiwashauri, na governor tayari amesha facilitate finances. So tunawashauri sana wa join this vocational training centers.
We have done an experiment in I think 3 VTCs, and I am saying it works so well. We went to Mitoto VTC, we gave it a try. Mitoto VTC had 228 students. But after our mobilization, we had about 180 new students joining the VTC. We equally went to Nabiswa Ward. Nabiswa Ward had 17 students. After mobilization, I have over 120 new students joining the VTCs.
I also want to take this opportunity to thank the county government of Trans Nzoia under the able leadership of our Governor Mr. Natembeya. Thank you so much for the changes that you've brought in our VTCs. Ever since you took over, we've seen a great change in VTCs. We've been able to get more instructors in our VTCs. We've been able to, you have also gone as far as employing for us the enforcement officers who are able to take care of the security in our schools, the tools and equipments, they are now safe. And also you've gone a mile, sir, to ensure that we are able to get funds on time. Like for example, this year when we started the year, we were able to find the money already in our accounts. So the whole of the term 1, students were able to do enough practicals. This has gone also a long way in increasing the enrollment in our VTCs.
Behind every skill taught is a committed workforce, 111 instructors and over 120 dedicated volunteers giving their all to shape the next generation. In these centers, trainees pursue diverse skills from motor vehicle mechanics to electrical installation, fashion design to hairdressing, food processing to carpentry and joinery, building and construction, ICT, and even agribusiness.
We have many reasons why we want to appeal to the youth to join vocational training centers. There are no employment opportunities outside there where you will go and get employed, but there still have a lot of opportunities for our youth to train on a skill that can help them to employ themselves, not necessarily to go and get employed elsewhere. And this is an opportunity that many developed countries have used, so that the youth within those particular areas are preoccupied with technical skills, and they are preoccupied with the kind of knowledge that is helping them to earn a living. In our vocational training centers in Trans Nzoia, we are offering courses like motor vehicle mechanics. We are offering courses like fashion design and garment making. We are offering carpentry and joinery. We are offering metal processing technology, and many other courses. We are also integrating ICT in vocational training centers.
Graduates are now receiving startup kits with the support of Governor George Natembeya and the County Assembly of Trans Nzoia, giving them the tools they need to turn their dreams into businesses and ideas into income. And plans are in motion to acquire more land so that no youth is ever turned away due to space.
Tunaenda kuwa support na startup toolkits. Tunaenda kuwapatia tools zenye mtu anaenda kuanzia kazi yake kule nje. So wakati wataanzia kazi yao kule nje, polepole sasa wataanza kupanua biashara yao. Na hatuwapatii tu hizo tools. Wale tunaenda kupatia hizo tools, tunaenda kuhakikisha kwamba tunawafuatilia huko nje, tuone tulikupatia tools, kazi umeenda kuianzisha wapi, na hii kazi unaifanya namna gani, kama kuna challenges ni wapi, tunaweza zihandle namna gani. Hiyo pia itatusaidia kulearn ni nini kingine tunaweza kufanya zaidi kwa wanafunzi ambao bado tunawatrain. Itatusaidia understand more of what we are feeding them, what we are giving them in terms of knowledge and what exactly is outside there kwa ground.
Nimekuwa mwanafunzi kwa miaka miwili katika Vocational Training Center. Nimesomea course ambayo ni food and beverage, that is hospitality, katika miaka miwili. Naomba wale vijana wako pale mitaani, wako nyumbani, wajitokeze waingie wapi mashule, wapate ujuzi wa mikono. Ninataka kusema kwamba kitu ambacho ni muhimu sana ambacho nimejifunza katika hii technical schools na kwamba sisi ukienda technical schools tunapata ujuzi wa mikono na akili. Sio kwa hivyo ni muda kidogo sana kwa vitabu, ujuzi mingi wanakupatia ya mikono ambayo itakusaidia kesho ukienda huko nje.
Today, Truni is one of the best employees in our establishment. Coming from a vocational training college, I have loved the school, the Anderson Vocational Training College. It is a good product in the industry. Not only Truni, I've also met other students who have been also in attachments in various my former employers and also currently at Sky Comfy Hotel, and they're really good students. I must say they're doing a good job. What I could say is that the vocational training colleges are really doing a good job.
The journey is far from over, but the vision is clear. A skilled, self-reliant and empowered Trans Nzoia, a county where vocational training is not an option, but a pathway to dignity, purpose and prosperity. Under Governor George Natembeya's leadership, Trans Nzoia is not just building infrastructure, it is building lives.
So I want to thank the MCS in a very special way. I want to ask that we allocate more funds to this particular sector so that we can be able to realize the fruits of devolution, not only in this country, but in Trans Nzoia County at large.